So what I imagine is like the ones that are ribbed are like really lean on the inside. Their organs.
Fucking a fish. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like their pussy's lean.
That makes me uncomfortable.
You know what I mean?
Like a thin hole?
No, like their flesh.
My
on the
stomach
inside.
feels weird right now.
Oh, they don't have a fat pussy.
On the inside.
It's a lean. Yeah, it's lean.
Not on the outside. I'm not talking about out stuff. On the
okay.
inside, there's like some that are ribbed.
I don't know if I've ever had that.
Like subtly ribbed. There's some that have just like are a little bit like rougher almost
Like
than others.
sandpaper?
Not sandpaper, but just like spongy almost, where it's not like a smooth, like wet,
Okay.
like sheet. If
Yeah,
that makes sense, like
I've
silk
never
sheet.
thought about this.
I've
This
never
is
thought
all
about it
new
ever.
info
And
to
then
me.
there's some that are just straight like
Water slide.
water slide.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite?
I'm trying to remember.
The water slide is
The water
favorite,
slide is?
I'm trying to
obviously.
remember my past experiences, but I'm not getting.
It's gonna be weird now if you ever think about it.
'Kay.
Like the next girl you're with, you're like, oh wait, what is? Oh,
I don't want
Wait,
your.
you're a ribby bitch?
she's ribbed.
You're a ribby
I don't want
bitch?
this. I
Ugh.
can't do this.
That's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your.
Okay, that's good.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Wait a second, you're a bitch. I'm like, oh, like, are you wet right now?
I didn't.
You know what Bo said?
Here we go.
Are you fully bricked up after kissing?
No, you're not.
It's kind of tight right there.
It's tight. It's
Yeah.
definitely tight. Yeah.
And we're back.
Looking
here.
for
We're
a new
here.
editor.
Right. One that can show up.
One that just can show up once every 2 weeks.
Because it's already a huge production going on here.
Huge.
Right.
There's so much going on.
So much invested, so much time,
so
money.
many companies coming in, just trickling in.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
We're just good people, good friends. We don't want to leave our friend out to dry.
you know, but I
Right.
He
mean,
needs this job.
it's looking.
He still can't show up.
Looking like he's drying out is what it looks like.
It's crazy, man. Although the trip to Seattle kind of
Yeah.
it granted him a few more weeks.
did.
It granted
He bought-
him a few more
he
weeks.
bought
He lived
himself
his
some
life.
time.
He was having fun.
I don't even know what episode this is. I know we're over 50.
51.
51, I think.
52,
Now. I think we did
somewhere around
50 last week. 2 weeks ago, we were supposed to do 51 with it, but we didn't.
Right. Well, because we had the wedding.
Yeah, we had the
We had
wedding.
to go to a wedding. One of our
We
had
wedding.
to.
one of our closest friends had a destination wedding out in Seattle, and
We'll get Carter to clip some pics because there's some good
yes,
photos.
we need a little montage again.
Get
of
him
our
to do
trip.
his job a
And some
little bit.
videos. I think
Yes,
he does some videos.
we need
right?
some videos for
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
Compa, ¿qué le parece esa morra? La que anda bailando sola me gusta pa' mí. Bella, ella sabe que está buena.
And probably the coolest house I've ever been to in
Yeah.
person up there.
It was cool.
It's like half an hour up a mountain, trees everywhere, bugs everywhere, dirt everywhere.
Moss.
We just loved it. You could smoke
It
anywhere
looked like-
you
it
wanted.
looked like
Anywhere you
Twilight.
wanted, even
Right.
in the
It
house.
looked like a Twilight house.
Literally,
You
it
know
did.
what I mean?
Yeah. It was crazy up
All
there.
windows
Yes.
and like just green forest everywhere.
Mhm.
It was
No, it's
wild.
a very beautiful city.
Looks crazy in
Very
the
beautiful.
snow, I bet.
yeah.
But no, really great trip.
Just a lot of alcohol, a lot of smoking. and-
Yes. Probably the most alcohol I've ever had in
Yeah.
a 72-hour time period in my life.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I felt like I was going through withdrawals
Yeah.
when I got home.
Yeah.
And we had a sip of a beer on a golf course, and I was like, oh,
Back to life.
fuck.
It was good.
Fuck, that was good.
Let's get into that a little bit. How was your guys' trip overall?
Oh, it was amazing. So much fun.
Well, what did you like about it?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite part was the wedding, no doubt. That was just a lot of fun. Just
Well,
being there.
two
And
is
it
better
not
than
being
one.
not being you getting married is the greatest part because you get to appreciate it. Like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. But it's not me up there doing
Yeah.
that.
You're
So I'm
not,
not
like,
ready
caught
for
up
that
in
at
the
all.
moment,
Yeah,
right.
but you just get to appreciate it. I don't want to say anything bad about anything because we're on the
Right.
podcast. But the wedding was beautiful. Just being around you guys is just a good time. Literally, we talk about doing this just because we're hanging out with the boys. It's literally what it is.
Yeah.
Just getting drunk,
Oh,
smoking.
yeah.
We pretty much went on a trip, and the wedding just happened to be
That's
that
literally what
wedding,
it was.
Is how
Right.
I felt. It was a lot of fun. Even before the wedding and after the wedding was tons of
I
fun.
had so much fun the whole time.
Yeah.
For me, the first days of the trip are always the most fun. Like
Yeah.
the first night was a lot of fun, but the wedding was just By
Well, you don't
far.
have any negative effects of what you've
Yeah,
done before
yeah.
on the first night.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get there all around between 12 and 4.
I got there at 9 a.m., dude.
I was at 12. You were 9, I was 12, I was 4. About 3 hours party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I showed up to the house. You were sleeping.
Yeah, I was
Put on a
not-
little T1 on the.
I was tired. I was on like literally 45 minutes of sleep from the night before and had a 6 a.m. flight. You know, bad booker, whoever did that.
Mhm.
That can never happen again. But we got there, ate some food, had to wait to check in the Airbnb. And then once we got there, it was just game over for my
Yeah.
As soon as we started drinking, it's like I didn't stop drinking
the whole day.
till Sunday.
Yeah,
till Sunday.
it was bad.
I had
really
so
bad.
much fun doing it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Never.
Like that. Even on camping trips.
Yeah, no, we've never had that much to drink.
And but yeah, so we got there.
It's almost like it brings you back to life.
100%. Went to rehearsal.
Oh, you had to, yeah, we didn't have to do
Rehearsal. We all met up out like by the rehearsal thing and then went home,
that barbecue
watched
place
golf
or
for like
whatever.
2 or 3 hours.
We watched way too much golf for
Yeah.
no reason.
But we were drinking, watching golf, having fun.
Just
And-
wishing we were on the course.
Yeah. And then we went out that night, almost got into a little
Oh,
scuffle.
I forgot about that. 15v1.
15v1.
We almost got in another one the night after.
Oh, yeah. I tried to catch up to some people. They called us a specific
Oh,
word
yeah.
I didn't like.
We were just running at
And
the
I
truck.
just ran at them, but they got away.
Luckiest green light of their life.
Almost two fight, but that wasn't the point.
No.
It was just there was
It's a lot of testosterone going on.
A lot of
you know,
test,
a lot
but
of
like,
men drinking.
it's
We don't
just-
like fighting,
we're not a fighting group
but
at all.
if it's provoked,
I didn't want no part of that.
We're not scared of it though.
right.
I didn't want any part of that just because it was like I felt bad for the guy, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, not that one. The
Like I
truck
was
one
being
I
nice. Like Liddy came out to apologize.
wanted. I know.
Oh, it was so funny. That was so good.
That's why you can't go in the military, you know? Sometimes you just get a little heated too quick.
One of my favorite moments though of the whole trip was the fact that we found like the perfect brunch spot.
Their
That was
espresso martinis were kind of
that was
Those
one
were
of my-
very good.
one of my favorite moments of the whole trip because it was like we did the Seattle thing.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like we went to a fucking IHOP
Yeah.
in Seattle.
Right.
We were walking the streets and found like a cute.
Well, you got to make your boomerang too and post it, so that was cool.
We didn't have
Yeah.
a boomerang.
Did you make a boomerang?
He made a boomerang.
I don't.
I made
I don't
a
have a. I don't have a Be Real. So I
Wait,
didn't-
wait, before you drink that, let me just
Yeah.
No.
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Something funny about espresso martinis though is like it's the like the club girl drink
it
to,
is.
to bartenders.
It is.
Like-
Really?
like bartenders look at it and they're like, ugh.
You're a little bitch.
Yeah.
Every girl that I know, in the
Yeah.
Do
club,
people
their
order
favorite
that?
drink is an espresso martini.
Do people order that outside
My
of like
ex,
brunch?
that was her favorite drink.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So like when you go to a bar, I'm like, oh yeah, I had a thing called espresso martini. Like they were all like,
I love caffeine
Right.
and I like alcohol, so it's like, why would I not put them together?
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
dude. I like it. It
That was
yummy.
that was the best one I've ever tried. I
It
don't
was
like
really
coffee,
good.
and
It
I don't
was
like
yummy.
martinis, and it was good.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
But man, were they good?
The biscuits.
Biscuits
good.
were fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It was good.
I have
it was
no
good life.
complaints. I had the most fun I've had on a trip, probably ever.
Mm-hmm.
I was hungover only one day.
I don't think I was hungover at all.
Sunday morning, Logan was pretty hungover.
I was
Yeah.
in a
It wasn't
bad
feeling
way.
good.
Yeah, well, you had some things going
I
on the
was in
night
a
before. We
bad
can't talk
way.
about. You were just really drunk.
And
You know.
I made, I didn't make anything. I didn't go too far anywhere.
No, yeah.
Right.
You know? It
I
just
almost
was-
did.
It was just bad.
The that night, Saturday night, I was just fighting to sober up for
Oh,
like
yeah, you-
3 hours, dude. Just drinking nothing but water, and it would not go away. Those fucking cut waters are a problem.
They're so good.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with cut waters. This was the first time they were introduced to me, but they're a 13% alcoholic mixed drink. We started with the
two
It's
plus
basically like you're
shots.
drinking a Four Loko.
2 plus
Right.
shots in one like little 12-ounce can.
yeah. It was the T one had vodka, gin, tequila, and rum in it. Just all
mixed up.
mixed in there with like some tea.
Yeah.
And one of those fucked me up for like a 2-hour span, maybe just one. And after that, the day got started. So those were good.
I teared up at the wedding.
I did tear up a little
I
bit,
teared up at the wedding.
and I was like, "Fuck! Am I allowed to tear up right now?" I was like,
I
shouldn't
don't think I
be."
really cried at Carter's wedding.
I cried at Carter's wedding.
I was like,
Yeah,
like 2 times I teared up. I was like, holy shit. This
the
is like,
vows. The vows really got
vows
me.
and
the
like
vows
the,
were really
the
good.
piano song on the way
Yeah.
up. I was like, oh my
I was tearing up when Jaden like started choking up, and then I had to look at Logan,
Yeah.
and then I was like, okay, wait a second.
No, Logan was
Let
literally
me lock in.
Yeah,
near tears, and then he was also near just dying laughing like twice. I look up like you're literally holding it together, trying not to die. I'm like, dude, stop.
I was
one of those might have been my
I
fault.
was like, dude, stop.
I was drinking from 11 o'clock, and then the wedding started at what? 4?
4:30, I think, was when you're supposed to.
That's
yeah.
5 hours on the clock.
That's a lot.
Well, and the ceremony didn't even start until like 6. I think that sounds about right to me. It's hard because the sun sets at 9:30 out there.
Literally, the
so-
sun goes down at 9:30.
Yeah.
But we were drinking the whole fucking time.
Had such a fun time.
Such a good time.
Shout out.
And we looked good too. We were dressed nice for the wedding, and we just ended up making that our whole day.
So when we were walking the town,
Mhm.
all dressed up in basically matching suits, just
Right.
about, we were just catching eyes everywhere.
I got congratulated on my wedding.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
that's why
you
I said,
so
"Oh,
much.
she's a keeper, man. Thanks."
I know. I feel like it put you in a bad position a few times, huh?
No,
I know the question's getting popped. Yeah, when am
No.
I?
Yeah,
gonna-
who's next?
Mhm.
When's that gonna happen?
I didn't catch any garters.
What the heck?
I don't know.
But we felt like we were a bunch of pretty girls, and that's
Right.
That's what it feels
that was-
like.
That was
And
nice.
I understand it. It feels
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I like. Do you guys ever watch those videos on YouTube where it's that like one Mexican kid and he's asking like, "Why do girls go out? Why do they get dressed up and
Go
go out
like
if they're in a
downtown.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
dude, I don't get it at all. Like that genre of people who are like, yeah, why do they go out?
Mm-hmm.
It's like because it's fucking fun, dude.
Yeah,
It's fun to be hot.
It is.
We-
It's not, it's not a bad
It's so
thing.
fun.
Most guys just don't have that.
Yeah,
Not saying that I.
Yeah, but it's
you
like a
know.
lot of guys
be
don't,
humble, dude.
and they're like, yeah, but like, well, she should be at home.
Right.
I don't, dude. I'm not at home. Like, when I'm dressed up, dude,
There's
I'm
nothing
going-
fun at home.
I'm going out to be hot
right.
because it's fun.
I like to be looked at.
I like to be looked at,
The difference is we
like-
get like 1 or 2 girls to look at us, and that makes our fucking week.
dude. But it's a
True.
good time.
You know,
it's a
True.
good time.
they
But
have like 50, and it's
some guys don't have any though.
yeah,
That's your problem.
That's why they're hurting.
yeah,
Get your fucking bread up, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And by bread, I mean your life.
yeah. Your life.
Yes.
Put yourself together.
Your life
You know what I
bread.
mean? Your life bread.
Yes. Communion even.
It's not everyone else's problem that you're ugly.
right.
You fix it.
Look, you can't control a lot of that, but there are some things you can control.
There's some things
You can control
you
being
can
ugly.
control some.
You
some
put a
certain-
hat on and go to the gym, and then you're hot. That's how
grow
it
a
is.
beard, put on a hat.
There you go.
Go to the gym.
Hide 60% of your face.
There you go.
Get tan.
Get tan.
That's
There you
it.
go.
Now you're hot.
Hey, you're hot, dude. And it. Oh my god, I've got this fucking. Damn it.
That old filter on TikTok's got me a little worried though.
I know.
It got me a little worried. I'm seeing some people like they like match it up to like celebrities, like Brad Pitt, and it all like translates really well.
Really?
And I'm like, yo,
Okay, we're gonna
You take like 20-year-old Brad Pitt with the filter, and it looks like him now.
it looks so like he still looks good.
Fuck.
I'm like, shit.
Which one's Booba and which one's Kiki?
Booba's on
Booba,
the right.
Kiki?
Kiki's on the left. For me.
Which one is Booba and which one's Kiki? I think Booba's on the right. Kiki's
The
on
round
the left.
one, right? Yeah, it's got to be.
Booba's on the right, Kiki's on the left. That's
Yeah.
what I think too.
Yeah.
But so there's some there's some Kiki guys
Booba's goofy and around.
and there's some Booba guys, and girls are a little bit. There's a whole thing about
they
Kiki
want the
guys or
Kikis.
no, Kikis or Boobas.
Ah.
So Kiki, have you ever seen like Vampire Diaries?
No.
I have not.
Like, do you like familiar with anything?
I
about
know
it?
what they're a bunch of hot vampires.
like the sharp face vampires.
Yeah.
like super just like
chiseled and
chiseled.
Yeah.
Like
those
this?
are that's a Kiki. Yeah, that's a Kiki. And then a Booba would be like Jason Segel.
I don't know who Jason Segel is.
Have you ever seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah. Okay. Main character? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason Segel.
Yeah.
And like how girls have like the Jason Segels or they like the Kikis.
Okay.
And there's a whole
ugly
thing
hot
about
and
it.
hot
Yeah.
is what it is.
There's
Yeah.
a whole thing about it. And it's pretty good.
that look only works if you're 6'4", though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to be tall for
You
that
gotta be
look.
tall, goofy.
You got to be tall, goofy. Then it works.
100%.
If you're 5'7",
Dude,
looking like that,
you are
it
breaking-
doesn't work.
You just look like a dork.
you
yeah.
literally just like completely solved the whole problem.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
the only way you can pull off being a booba, and we'll put it up right here. We'll put up that meme right here.
Boom.
Is if you're tall.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be tall.
You got to be tall and lanky.
I imagine that all the time. I think we were talking about like Klay Thompson.
yeah.
Like imagine he
Yeah.
was 5'7".
It doesn't work.
He's
When he's
ugly.
6'8", looking like that, it's like, okay, it works.
I guess, yeah.
If he was 5'7", you're like, who the fuck
He's
is
a
that
booba.
guy? Yeah.
He's a booba.
Hey, no disrespect to Clay, but his golf game's kind of ass though.
Kind of butt
Yeah,
ass.
true.
bro.
Ass.
That
It's
is
hard
true.
to watch.
I'd mop your ass, bro.
That's tough. I don't know if that one's gonna stick, but
I would.
oh, in golf?
In golf,
yeah,
in golf.
maybe,
Yeah, in
maybe
golf.
true.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, he's using clubs that are made for somebody who is like
He golfed like a booba,
5'10".
to be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
That's so funny. Booba is such like an insult.
Dude, I don't think it is though, because there's such a big demographic of girls who
Right.
would prefer
Boobas
it.
are loved, but
Women
imagine
are also
somebody
different,
calling you a
dude.
fucking booba.
Women can love a man that's like not attractive
No.
at all. They just they're built differently.
I try to maintain a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too one or the other. I want to be kind of rough around the edges and
Right.
put together in the right places.
Yeah.
Where it's like just enough of both.
And then you also like drool on yourself a little bit.
That's the booba in me.
Right.
You know,
I get that. I could see
You know
that.
what I mean?
You need a balance.
you do.
Kiki all the time is just gonna be like, oh my god, you're being on my shit all the time. This
Yeah.
isn't fun. It's like I'm in work.
I know what that's like.
Yeah.
I know what that's like.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
Bo is hella kiki.
Mhm.
Hella
Bo
kiki.
is hella kiki.
It's what I've been fucking conditioned to, man.
But not because like
I'm
it's who he
around.
is, it's because it's who he's made himself. Like he's
Yeah.
forced into Kiki.
yeah.
he's like fitting himself into a
have
suitcase
to
every
be.
day.
Gotta stay Kiki.
I will be.
Oh, it's hard life, dude.
I hate you,
It's a
Bo.
hard life.
Oh,
dude.
it's so good.
Somebody's got to do it, man.
I actually heard something the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys know that vaginas can have textures? And if so, what's your favorite kind?
I would need like a side by side to feel a different one.
Is
but
that a fact that they do,
Yes.
or is that just you're asking me?
they
if they
have
do?
100%
like
a fact.
they've got like little feelers inside.
So some of them are a little bit ribbed.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, most of the time when I'm having sex, I was just happy to be there. That I'm not really
Right.
under the like
a
I'm-
kid in a
I'm not
candy store.
analyzing anything
I-
in the moment.
I do.
Do you?
You can feel them.
I felt it
Now I'm
before.
gonna think about it, and I will feel
Well,
it.
now,
now,
yeah, now from
but
now
before
on.
it's
So there's some that are just smooth. So what I imagine is like the ones that are ribbed are like really lean on the inside. Their organs.
Fucking a fish. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like their pussy's lean.
That makes me uncomfortable.
You know what I mean?
like a thin hole.
No, like their flesh.
My
on the
stomach
inside.
feels weird right now.
Oh, they don't have a fat pussy.
on the inside,
It's a lean. Yeah, it's lean.
not on the
inside.
outside. I'm not talking about out stuff.
Oh,
On the
okay.
inside, there's like some that are ribbed,
I don't know if I've ever had that.
like subtly ribbed. There's some that have just like are a little bit like rougher almost
Like
than others.
sandpaper.
Not sandpaper, but just like spongy almost, where it's not like a smooth, like wet,
Okay.
like sheet. If
Yeah,
that makes sense, like
I've
silk
never
sheet.
thought about this.
I've
This
never
is
thought
all
about it
new
ever.
info
And
to
then
me.
there's some that are just straight like
Water slide.
water slide.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite?
I'm trying to remember.
The water slide is
The
the
water
favorite,
slide is?
I'm trying to
obviously.
remember my past experiences, but I'm not getting.
It's gonna be weird now if you ever think about it.
'Kay.
Like the next girl you're with, you're like, oh wait, what is? Oh,
I don't want
Wait,
your.
you're a ribby
She's-
bitch.
she's ribbed.
You're a ribby
I don't want
bitch.
this. I
Ugh.
can't be this.
Yeah.
Damn.
That, but like on the inside, I imagine they're ribbed because
It's so fucked up.
like their water slide wall is just super like thin to their organ, so that's where you get like the ribs from. That's what I mean. It's lean. I would prefer an inner.
Dude, somebody who's not muscular in the pussy is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You need a little more like cushion in there.
Yeah.
I've never thought about this.
I've never thought about it either.
Have you guys ever been like grabbed by it? Like they
Yes.
flex on you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they're.
It's
Um,
it's requested for me. He doesn't like it.
I don't
know
like
that.
it.
You don't like
I
that?
feel like I'm being like
I like it when they're coming because you feel it.
I'm being
You feel them
aliened.
doing it.
I love it.
Okay, yeah.
Love
being
it.
aliened. It feels like literally like a hand is like doing that,
Yeah.
like pinching you.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Oh.
I can't get enough. That's how I feel.
it again.
You don't like that,
It's
huh?
just, I don't not like it, but it's like I've had it done before where I was like, interesting.
You might have just had a bad.
She might have been
experience
ribbed,
one time. Yeah.
Oh,
never know.
She might have been ribbed.
Might have dug into
I feel like
it.
if I ever had that, I'd
I felt like she
remember
like
it.
put it like teeth in it.
Especially for like us cut men, maybe that ribs like hooks on the head. Maybe it's a little tough.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Damn, I never thought about this, dude.
This is a real thing.
Yeah. I need like a flashback and see what I've been through. You heard any other things for us?
I do have one more.
Okay.
So one of my friends that are girls said that they were talking to like their friends at work, And they said that the guy was saying that you could really only feel like the tip, like getting like. Let me read it.
Why are guys disposing
women?
of information?
A friend said that it. A friend said this. Is it true that guys only feel the tip when getting head? So why?
Why am I
what?
deep throating?
Hey,
Why choke on it?
What? Yeah.
Like, what am I doing?
I
Why are guys talking about this kind of information?
disagree with that.
women.
I think I can feel the whole thing.
Well, here's the real issue.
Well, I
is-
can now feel the head in the back of your throat.
Bingo. That's one.
Mm.
Okay, let's just get a couple things straight real quick. Let's see if we all agree on them.
Okay,
Head,
we're gonna agree.
head when they're facing that way is the best head.
When they're
Away
not
from you?
facing
Yes.
you.
Where the tongue is on the top half.
On
of
the
Yeah.
tops?
Okay. Yeah.
See,
I
that's
like
50-50.
that, but the feel of it better. The look of it not as good. I
Right.
like to look.
if they're capable of having whole meat in your mouth with tongue out, other ways better. Because now she's licking balls too.
How many people you know are licking balls?
2. 2 people are licking balls with wiener in.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
You just gotta say, hey, like try sticking your tongue out. I think a lot of girls can do it. They just haven't been pushed to their full potential.
Push to the limit.
Mhm.
So, okay, listen, I'm not mad at that way. I
Right.
prefer watching that way.
Mhm.
That way will get me off for sure.
Yes.
But like if you just want like a fun feeling, the other way.
Mm.
Like
could see
just
that.
not even to like finish, but just like for it to happen.
I wonder if that's a penis difference. Like for me, my fun spots
In the
bottom
back.
left of my head.
Bottom left.
Yes.
Mine's kind of bottom middle.
Like if I have it in my hand, it's like hitting this like knuckle. of my
Really?
hand. Yeah.
So I don't know where my
That's
fun spot
different.
is.
Yeah.
Also,
Maybe that's why I come so quick because mine's like bottom middle. It's just hitting the whole time.
the
Like
best-
right at the crease.
It's like right where
We should have a diagram up this whole time, like
Yeah.
pointing at like
The
on
wiener?
on a penis. Yeah.
right where like my head meets my
Like
shaft.
right at the heart bend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the bottom though.
Bottom middle, direct center.
Okay. I think I've seen a video too of that where they're just focusing on there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Mine's
all I need.
definitely a little off to the left.
That's crazy.
Like I could probably never use my left hand, and I'd probably double my time if I use my left hand because my spot's on the other side.
Right.
That's got to be a cheat code.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing.
No wonder you can last so long.
The best
Yeah.
part of head
The
is
hand.
the hand.
I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
Did we talk about it on here?
I don't know. I know.
I think I talked about the basketball.
if they're just sucking it, no twisting. I mean, it feels good. Sure, I'll say hard. I'm not gonna come from it though.
Right.
And I think that's the issue with all the dudes that say, "Oh, I can't come from head." It's because it's
There's no
You're
hand.
I could come
misunderstanding.
from anything, dude.
mm,
Literally anything.
I'm the same way as you.
yeah.
I work out too much.
I like when they
Come from anything, dude.
they get the balls heavy too.
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of ball play is
Mhm.
cool.
I want to like get like cinched at the top and like grabbed,
Like
see
push down.
like just like
Like pretend you have foreskin to pull down.
yeah, kind
That's
of.
what you want.
I don't know though. I haven't had it done before.
Mm.
But I also get like colds. My balls will like go up into my body.
Mm.
You know.
Yes. Stop fucking with the fan on.
Yeah.
Dries out too. It's bad.
No, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
I got a question for you guys. So let's say, all right, your stepdad's wife is looking banging, right?
Okay. My stepdad's wife is my mom.
Right.
Stepdad's. Wait.
You should have left it, dude. Bo would have hit it on the fucking head, man. Now it's gone forever. We could have had Bo saying "fuck his mom," and you blew it.
You would have 100% got me too. 'cause
I
that wouldn't have
totally
registered
would
to
have
me.
had him.
I'm so sharp.
I'm not a thinker, dude.
I know. That's why
should've told me.
I wanted to wait till Bo was a little more fucked up, and it worked. And now you're too keen for it.
I would,
dude.
yeah, I would have immediately just thought stepmom.
Mm-hmm.
I would have fucked my mom.
I
in
know
this
you
scenario.
would.
Yeah.
100%.
Like, we could just say I would do it because I would have
cut that out?
I would have admitted it. I
Just
100%
redo
would've
it,
admitted
redo it.
that.
So
Oh my goodness.
What was the question?
Would have been good. Just kind of giving you the perfect scenario that your mom's coming on to you, but it's your stepdad's wife.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, Bo, your dad's at work. Like, why don't you give me a massage or something? Something
would have been
sweet.
so-
I would have been in there, dude.
Yeah.
why didn't you tell me?
No, I would.
I didn't think you were gonna catch it like that. You're thinking too hard.
What a fucking crazy.
because
brain.
I'm thinking like, if it's real dad, no, that's my dude.
Yeah.
But if it's my stepdad, yeah, fuck that
Right.
guy, bro. He's fucking my mom.
Right.
So I'm gonna get back at him by fucking
my mom.
Yes.
fucking my mom.
Right, Bo. Right.
That's what he deserves, dude.
Unbelievable.
You do that to my
Fucking
mom?
guy, dude.
Yeah. You believe that guy?
Not doing that to my mom. I'm doing that to my mom.
So crazy.
Anybody's gonna do that to mom.
Yeah, it's gonna be me.
You guys are awful.
That's a really good point, Bo.
Stepdad, dude. Fuck that guy.
We were talking about weddings earlier. How do you guys feel about women proposing to men?
No, dude.
No.
There's no fucking
Right?
We live in a crazy world nowadays where that's maybe normal. Or
Right.
That'd be okay.
I have a reason why for me.
Okay, go ahead.
If a girl proposed to me, there's a reason I have not proposed to you.
100%.
Right. There's a reason for it.
100%.
I don't want to get married.
Yeah.
But if you want to get married to me, and I wouldn't, but let's just say that you somehow talked me into it.
Which would never happen.
But which would
That's
never
your
happen.
job. That is your job.
We would not last in that marriage.
No, 100%.
No chance.
If a woman has to ask a man to get married, there's something going on there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's the alpha in the relationship, which that doesn't
fundamentally.
work. If the woman's the head person in the relationship, that does not work.
She's just gonna if the woman's the alpha, she's just gonna end up fucking another woman.
She's gonna fuck another dude
Well, I mean, yeah.
who's more masculine than her.
Either
What if he likes to
Probably, yeah.
watch though?
probably that, or
He's gonna have to learn that he needs to to watch because that's the only way it's gonna work.
or she should be with a woman she could dominate.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those.
What's there was the argument that women control sex but men control relationships, which I feel like that's 100% true.
I don't think
Women
Logan
control
has ever
access.
let sex been controlled
No,
from him.
I'm saying women control the access to sex.
Logan runs a tight
women choose who
ship.
they have. Women choose who they have sex with. Men control who they marry.
I could see Logan in a full suit with a ruler.
Yeah.
And as soon as they step out of line, it's just a fucking whack on the top of the head.
no.
The only thing stopping.
Sounds
I
so-
gotta
so
watch what I
nice.
say.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah.
If the woman in his life could control the relationship, they would have been.
You think
You would have
so?
been married a long time ago. So would you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
would have been married a while ago.
I don't know.
Every
Yes.
girl I've ever met would have married me
100%.
just about.
I would have been married 4 times now.
Yeah.
I don't know if Bo would have been.
I would have 100% been married.
You'd be divorced a lot.
Yes, I'm not arguing that point.
But
I would
not
also-
not from you.
Probably.
I think they would also be like, wait a
be
second.
divorced too a lot though.
It's just how it works, man.
Mm.
But I like that point a lot. I feel like if I haven't asked you, there's a reason.
There's a reason, 100%.
And you shouldn't ask why.
Yeah,
What reason is.
I wouldn't ask.
If you want to stay with
If
me,
you're a
then just
woman-
don't ask.
Mm-hmm.
I would not ask a man to get married. Sounds fucked up, but I don't think
It
it's
is
gonna
what it
work
is,
out.
man.
I also just don't really believe in it that much.
I don't
In
believe in
general.
marriage anymore either.
I'm not like super sold on it.
I do think being married is a great thing. I think finding a woman, staying with her, committing to her both ways, having a family, I think that's like a key part of like a healthy society. I just think in Western culture, marriage is bullshit. It's not that.
I think in my domain, probably both of our domains, we don't interact with women that are you would trust to get married to.
Yeah.
That's really the biggest issue. Is like you can't like get married to someone that like is with the times.
Oh, no, yeah.
They've got to be like old school.
Old fashioned.
There's no
like-
more of those.
That's
Those
what I'm
don't
saying.
exist.
They're so few and far between that, and like that's the only way. And you got to be like, I'm down to run it old school with you.
Yeah.
Like you can't be too in the times either, because if you're too in the times, you're like the tide. You're just constantly moving around, versus just like, okay, we're stopping here. You cool with that? They're like, yeah, that's fine.
That shit don't
That's the only way it works.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
I
on
don't see
it.
myself getting married anytime
Yeah, that makes
soon.
sense.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just don't trust. I'm too with the times myself,
Right.
and all the people I interact with.
You can't sign that contract.
There's no way, because I feel
Right.
like the times could
For you, it
fucking-
makes a lot of sense.
they
For
could
me,
They could
You know,
flip.
your woman does a lot better than you do. She bought this house.
True.
we
makes
bought
more
this
money.
house. We're a team.
You know, for you, it makes a lot
And
of
she's
sense.
old school.
She's old school.
She
Old
was
school.
cleaning.
For
on
you,
the
it makes
trip.
a lot of sense.
She was cooking on the trip.
Yeah. You
I was like,
found
where do-
you got lucky.
I would do
Did,
this.
did she cook?
You got
Yeah.
lucky.
I must have been sleeping.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Yeah, you got way
get
too
lucky.
lucky.
Yeah.
I'm a ball player. I always win.
Well, I was a ball player.
I was born to be a football player.
Football player.
Shout out to 50 Tyson. You're stupid.
Dude, remember that's so good.
Oh my goodness. What else you got for us? on your magical.
No, you had some other
you're
texts
up,
we could
dude.
talk about.
I gave the last one. And you blew it for me.
I didn't blow it.
No, it worked out.
I
Carter,
I
don't
was going to
clip
go
that.
into detail what he would have done to his mother.
I wouldn't go into detail about
You
it.
said you didn't want to ruin it. You should have known better, dude. You
Mm.
should have known I'm catching that shit.
I didn't think you were going to be honest. I thought you would have just heard, step in mom and just start grabbing.
That's
your pants
exactly what I did.
and just drooling in your mouth.
Exactly what I did.
That's what I thought would have happened.
Yeah.
Guess not.
I don't know if it's alcohol. I've been way more horny lately.
Yeah,
I don't
know what it
Yeah,
is.
alcohol does make me horny.
Yesterday was a
What
problem
is-
for me.
Was it?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I take all those little like hormone pills.
Yeah.
I took like a month and a half off, and then I just back on them, and I'm just
Just manly again.
You just want
problem, dude.
That's how I feel on wine. Whenever I drink wine, dude, I feel
Wine is
so
one of those,
sexy.
yeah.
Unbelievably sexy on wine.
You know what feels so good is an empty stomach having sex.
You like that?
That's my favorite feeling.
Well, I don't like being on a full stomach having
That's what I'm
sex.
saying.
Well, nothing's
so-
worse than that.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm. That's the worst.
Have you ever had
Yeah.
like the bubble guts when you're having sex?
like you're
Like you just need
try not to
take
fart?
a shit, or you need to fart.
No, that goes away for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't do it. Like if I don't want to play unless I'm 100%
yeah.
ready to play the game.
Yeah.
Especially because if ass is in the game now, you can't fool around with that.
There's a few nights too where my stomach was going insane, and I'm like, I just made up an
Don't
excuse to
double
go
take
home.
at me.
I was like, I need to go home. Like I got something going on. I gotta go do laundry.
It's
I
a
have work
good
tomorrow.
move.
Like I need to go home.
I need to go home.
Yeah.
I was working out with our boy today, and I noticed he's got the same issue as me where his stabilizers are weak. So he's doing like lightweight on bench, and he's shaking. And it's not hard for him, but his arms are just shaking.
Yeah.
And so I was telling him that, and he was like, dude, no shit. Like, that's my problem. And he said it's coming into his sex life, too. And I
Fucking.
holding her. So he was holding this girl, and he's like, dude, she was so tiny. It was not a problem at all. But I'm shaking. Bad. And she's asking me, like, am I heavy?
Oh,
and
no.
now I don't know how you play this. You have to say, no, I'm just fighting to come, right? It's the only way you can get out of this.
Yeah.
Because she's going to think she's fat, for sure, 100% of the time. And he looks the way he does, just perfect. And so she's like, damn, he looks like that, and he could barely hold me. I must be fat. And I've never had it that bad because I don't really hold them that much. I'm sure Logan's been into some things of holding. Have you ever been like shaking?
Holding them up like this.
Mhm.
I don't get shaky like that. That wouldn't make me shaky.
You got strong stabilizers.
Yeah, I'm strong.
Yeah,
dude.
strong
Okay,
core.
okay.
Yeah.
Strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do get shaky sometimes. Not even really. Like when I'm like
that was
pinning
yes.
on the bed.
Oh yeah.
But for the most part, I'm pretty strong there.
Mm-hmm.
Like there were times though. I remember like back in the day where I'd just be like this. Like,
Yeah.
100%.
Have
But you can't stop.
Have you
You
ever
can't
done
stop.
like a leg day and you hit calves and you're like off the side of the bed and your legs are just like this, just shaking the whole time?
Mm-mm.
That's happened to me before.
I've been like even post sex, like my legs like kind of twitching. And I'm like, what had just happened?
I did like a leg day, and then I had sex that night, and I was doing like I was under and kind of like
Little frog pose.
thrusting, yeah, and then my fucking quad cramped up on me. And I was so are you okay?
Did you pop something?
It was terrible.
Oh man.
I know
that'd
you're
be
okay.
so
It's not
funny.
you. Because there's like that like 1 second where you can't move it, and you're like, oh fuck, what's going on? And then you like have to bend it, but it's so hard to bend it.
Is she just sitting down there while
Yeah,
you're
she
just
was
dying
sitting on
inside of
there.
her?
Yeah.
So tough.
It's close as I've came.
Mm.
I would have just said that I just had a big
Yeah.
workout earlier. I'm just a little tired.
A little tired you're in there.
I'm
I think that
just
just shows that you can't hold her though. I think that's still negative.
maybe. I don't know. I've never had that problem.
The way
We
you
need to
told
work
it
on
was
his
so
stabilizers
funny.
though.
So
We need to get him on here.
Who?
I know.
No, we can't say his name.
Tall, sexy,
Tall, sexy.
Why
smart,
can't we say his
big
name?
chest.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's gonna be a doctor, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the least of his issues. You do
His
like a whole
stabilizers
thing?
are fucking shit.
People
though.
pretend to be sick just to go see him.
OF.
He's got a big penis.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 This is the least of his issues.
Yeah, what did that guy do, dude? Why does he have everything?
That's what I was wondering.
Reminds me of myself.
I was telling Shorty about it, and she's like, dude, You sound weird right now. I was trying to describe him. I'm like, hey,
You just respect it as a man.
he's the full package.
You just respect it.
He's 6'4". He's tan. Super good
not
muscle
tan.
genetics. He's tan.
He's
He's Bo.
tan?
He's Bo's normal skin tone without a summer tan.
Yeah.
I feel like he looks more like white.
He's whiter than me, but like if
Yeah.
I didn't
He's
go
got-
outside all the
He's
time.
Korean, yeah.
He's got like that yellow
Yeah, he's got the-
brownish
He's
pigment.
got yellow. He's yellow.
Doesn't look like me.
He's 6'4".
Dude, that wins.
6'4", giant chest,
Giant penis.
tiny ass waist,
He's a kiki.
and a big penis.
Yeah, he's a kiki for sure.
He's gonna be a doctor.
And he's gonna be a doctor.
Yeah, and he can grow into a bua if he wants
And
to.
he's kind of athletic.
Yeah, he's pretty athletic.
No, that guy's got. He's stacked.
Yeah.
He is stacked.
He's got it all.
He, as far as like you know, the boxes will go.
Yeah, he's checked a lot.
He's checking them for
Yeah.
sure.
And he's not like uncomfortable to be around.
No, he's fun
No,
too.
he's
yeah.
fun.
He can talk to people.
He's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, literally
He's hella wacky.
He's like me, to be honest. a lot of myself.
Dude, Bo used to make me so
A lot
uncomfortable.
of myself in that guy.
So uncomfortable.
You know who said that once?
My
Drina.
mom said that.
No, so did Nicole. Not that you were weird. She's like, I just don't know what to say to him.
Yeah, he just makes me feel too young.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
what
a good
to
thing.
say.
It's got to be because you're so old. He tall, sexy, handsome doctor man also asked how old you were. And when you're 29 this year? 28.
29 this year. I'm
29. What is he going backwards?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
He literally said,
Is that
holy
crazy?
shit. This is literally, he's like, oh my,
That's
I didn't know
good.
Bo was that old.
That's good.
How old is he?
That's a good reaction.
23.
He's 23.
Yeah.
Maybe he goes downhill. You know,
I hope so.
he gets
dude.
25 and just
just gets put in a coma. That's the only way he's losing.
I feel like he's the guy who gets put in a coma or like loses his leg, and they put the meta leg on him for free. You know what I mean? He gets like
We'll save you.
the super leg,
Yeah.
just cause, and he's even better now. That's
He's-
just that seems like how lucky this guy.
He's such a
might
good
be.
friend to have in your pocket, man.
For what?
Just to
Make you look bad?
Well, no. He could put me on, dude. Showed my doctor a picture of his face. I want to look like this guy.
He's good. Dude.
Change it up. Looks so good.
Andrew loves this guy.
I do.
I
really
understand
do.
it, dude.
The more I hang out with him, I really love him.
I know there's nothing not to love about.
I
the
really
guy.
do
Like,
love him.
Shit, okay, He's a good dude.
Yeah. He asked for my number, like, because I guess he's not in the basketball group chat. And,
You felt good about that?
well, I felt like
Yeah,
a
you-
bitch because he was like, just put your number on my phone. And I grabbed it, and I was like, wait a second. I feel like a bitch right now. This just worked on me. Is this what you do? And he's like, stop. Just put it in there. So I did. And, man, if
So good, yeah.
I feel-
He's got Andrew in his pocket.
Yeah.
dude.
yeah, 100%. If he wanted me to, taste myself off him, I'd probably do it. He's that guy.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a man crush before? This is your first one?
This is my first one.
Okay.
You're my first boy kiss,
First
but
in
he's
real life man crush.
he's
It's
gonna
like a
be
real like crush
Yeah.
that Andrew has.
my first facial for sure. He's got it all, dude. Love him. Look forward to seeing him on Tuesday.
I get what your shorty was saying.
Am I
You
crazy?
sound crazy.
I don't think I'm that crazy.
I don't think you sound that
I know.
crazy.
I think you sound nuts.
Have you
I don't think you sound
ever
that
seen him naked?
No. Have you?
Half of them. Somebody retweeted his shit that I follow, and it popped up. Then I saw him at the gym like 3 weeks later, and I was like, Bo, you're not going to believe this. This tall, sexy guy with a big chest, huge penis, too. I only saw half. I saw like base to middle of shaft, 4 inches.
He was doing the math in his head. Wait,
Wait, so the ground is like
if that's
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah, dude, he's got it all. I had to wait years for mine to come in. Birthday after birthday,
You
little
don't think
quarter
this sounds
inch,
nuts?
half inch here. Bo's on the boat, dude.
I mean, I see the guy myself. I'm just not like fanning. You were a fan.
You'll get there.
You're a fan.
You'll get there, dude. He's never asked for your number, so maybe
I don't. You know.
one of
I'm
your
cool with
admirers
just
you
playing
might
basketball with them.
feel the same way.
No, I've had crushes before though. Dude crushes for sure, but they're not on real people. They're fictional characters.
Like anime.
No, like Ryan Gosling, that one. Over the Pines.
Fucking yes, that's
Yeah.
a good movie.
That's my. I was like, oh man, this guy's the shit. I get it for that guy.
He's basically him. He's got tattoos and
Not even close.
drives a Camry. tall.
I know where you're coming from though.
Yeah, no, he's a
I know
good
where
looking
you're
dude.
coming from.
He's
Yeah,
a good looking dude.
I know where you're coming from for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I just never seen you like this. I've never seen you so worked up before.
I know he was
You're-
like
you're
really
always a
excited
hater.
about it.
That's
I'm
what it is.
not
And
always
always
a
a
hater.
hater.
That's a good point.
So
Not
it's
always
like
a
this guy
hater.
really made
he
an impression
really
on
fucks
him.
with this guy.
I do.
Like every time we talk about anybody,
It's
he tries to knock him down. a
Knock
couple
him down.
pegs.
So not true.
yeah.
I'm the most supportive person you guys know.
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Guys,
And this is just a new.
This is different.
Something's
It's
happening.
different. It's good for you though, man. You're growing up a little bit.
I love him. What can I
Growing
say?
up a little bit, dude.
What can I say, dude?
A little
I
envious,
love it
but
for you though.
Yeah,
I love it for you.
he might replace one of you guys pretty
That's
soon.
okay.
I wouldn't. I feel like if anybody's gonna replace me,
He's a good choice.
he could replace me.
He's
a
gonna
good
blow you
choice.
out the water, Bo.
Yeah.
You could never be him.
Honestly, he could have his own show probably.
Yeah. He doesn't
Just
have to say
talking to
anything.
himself.
Yeah. You just sit here.
He
That's basically what he did because all he did was post some like pictures of him and little videos of him in the gym and he got famous.
Little bit of fame.
is he still famous?
I think he deleted
could be.
everything once he started becoming a doctor.
He could be.
He got scared, which is crazy.
I would have ran the other way with it.
100%. Doctor could be later.
all the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're that sexy doctor.
Yeah.
That's me.
No, he's still gonna be.
Maybe
that
that's
sexy
his
doctor.
plan though.
Yeah,
He's not gonna be a doctor though, right?
he wants to be.
That's gonna be a problem.
I asked him if he was going to go
It's gonna
back
be a
to the fun
problem.
life after, doctorhood. He's like, no. So maybe it's not that great. I don't know.
Grass is always greener on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Wise man once told me.
Yeah.
Only told about that.
There was some giant dude who walked in to the locker room today. I wanted to see how I look. I haven't been in the gym in like fucking 2 weeks, it feels like, from golfing so much. Do you remember that big-ass tan kid that wears Gorman gear all the time, buzz cut?
No.
Huge. Literally said he was 220 and diced. He's like, oh, trying to get like you. And I was like, dude,
Shut the fuck.
I said, shut up, is what I said. He's like, no, dude, I'm sick of being a fat piece of shit. He's got like fucking chest veins. I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. I'm fighting to be 170 right now. You don't want to be me. And then he's like, all right, you have a good day.
That shit's real though, bro. People have body dysmorphia for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's real. Guys that are huge, they're like, they look at themselves and they feel small.
Well, he said he wanted to be leaner. That's what he said. And I'm like, dude, you got veins everywhere. You're disgusting. If you get any leaner, you're going to die. And it made me feel a little bit better,
There was a guy who talked to me the other day. He was like, "Oh, like, what are you doing, man? You look super lean." So he told me, but like I just had my shirt on, look good,
Mm-hmm.
looking good or whatever.
Not Marty good, but
Marty doesn't look that good to me.
I think Marty looks great right now.
I just,
Marty looks good.
I think what it is, I hate him. I think I actually hate him
Mm-hmm.
all the way.
He's just too nice for you.
It doesn't. Do
Yeah.
You don't like when people want to help you because you can figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
And
It's the same way I have got a problem with people saying I'm sorry to me.
right.
Like if shit's going wrong,
I'm fine. Don't apologize to me. I'm fine. I'm the same fucking way on that. I hate when people say sorry.
literally,
It's so fucking dumb.
dude, it makes me just like it literally like flips a switch in my head
Yeah.
where like you're the fucking enemy right now. I don't know what it is.
Fix it yourself. If you can't, I'll do it. You don't have to tell me that you fucked up because everybody knows you did.
If someone says like I'm struggling with something, like, oh man, dude, I just lost fucking 3 deals this week. I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry. What? Like I literally just
What did you do?
That's
it
a
your-
normal response.
no, dude.
No, it's not.
It's
Yes,
not.
it is.
And
that
like,
that's tough. Is cool.
yes, that's what I said. Look, dude, fuck.
Oh, that sucks.
That's
I always
it.
tell him, dude,
Perfect.
it's all good, man. Like you'll
I
make
hate-
it back.
I
And I know he hates it.
I hate that one.
I
too.
know he hates it.
It's not all good.
It's not.
It's
That's
not
cool,
all good.
man.
I just lost 10 grand.
You say fuck. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it fucking does.
You don't know me. You're not in this position right now. You did not just lose 10K in 3 phone calls.
Don't tell me I'll make it back.
Yeah.
Bo.
You're not
And-
sorry for anything.
But dude, don't you fucking say sorry to me. That shit drives me crazy.
Yeah, I hate it.
Shorty texts me something, or she said something on the phone, and I literally was like, and I just hung up on her. And I just kept driving. It was almost the exact same situation.
I've dated girls that apologize for everything.
Oh my god!
And
it
it's
makes me
like,
fucking
oh my
crazy, dude.
God.
I love that I'm not crazy here.
I just
And
had to
try
s-
to explain it
yeah.
to other people, and they're like, "What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Dude, don't say it.
Mm-hmm.
Do not say sorry to me.
It's a problem.
It is my trigger. I don't have very many, but that one does it.
Yeah.
You're sorry for me.
Yeah.
You.
Look at me. I'll figure it out. I always have.
Well, you're just complaining about something, so that's just their first thing to come out of their
That's
mouth.
for me to get it out. I like to complain because now I feel, okay, this is shitty. I'm going to talk about how shitty it is. You saying you're sorry that I just hit a dog shit driver, that's got nothing to do with me.
Well, that's going to be my go-to now.
What are you sorry
Every
for?
time you hit a dog shit driver.
Did you grab my hand while I
Hey,
swung the
I'm
club?
sorry, man.
Otherwise,
I'm sorry, dude.
fuck off.
I get it now. I would hate
And
this
that's
for somebody to tell me that.
that is Marty
sorry,
to the
man.
T. You hit a
sorry.
dog shit shot. Well, maybe you should try doing. It's like, dude,
I need you to fuck.
just stop.
Oh.
I don't know what I did wrong, but I know something's wrong, and that's fine. I know that I fucked up.
I don't want your help.
I don't want your help.
I don't want your anything.
Nope, nothing. And I've obviously seen it happen to Logan firsthand, so I know how to kind of just deal with it now. But Logan cannot stand it.
It was so fun when we were teammates, and
I
then
know.
they would go back to their cart, and you're just like, oh, they're falling apart over there.
That was me and Marty last week, and then we still lost. Logan had the worst game of his fucking life.
Oh, yeah.
Last week.
It's funny though. I wasn't mad the whole time.
I know,
The whole time.
because we're having fun.
Like it just. I didn't care. I was like, I don't feel good today, and it's
You-
not gonna be my
You didn't
day.
have Marty in
I
your
like
cart.
we literally used my
Exactly.
shot
You
on
didn't
like
have Marty in the
the
cart.
first 5 holes, and he's like, dude, I just don't care. I'm like, dude, focus the fuck up, man.
I'm like, it's not gonna happen.
I care.
Bo does that to me.
I care.
When Bo's on my team and I'm playing bad, it's like you struck out 4 times in a single game and your dad's driving you home. Hey, bud, what the fuck are you doing? You played like shit tonight. Literally, that's Bo. Why did you do that? Well, dude, if I could have done it any other way, I would have.
I would have done.
You know how
It's
frustrating
just
it
an
is to be
off
sitting
day.
here. Andrew has a 6-iron in his hand, and you really need just anything, and he hits a fucking 20-yard shot directly to the right for the 5th fucking straight time, dude. You know how hard that is to watch?
Dude, they called me Mr. Consistent in high school. Okay,
That shit is so hard to watch.
I fixed it. Okay,
It's so frustrating,
I
dude.
fixed it.
I came out. I was not there for most of our last game, but I hit
You had some
a
good shots.
bunch of shots.
You had some putts.
back
hole,
end.
hole
Yeah.
17 and 18, you clutched up with a couple putts.
Yeah. And no, was it the drive too or no?
We use your drive. Yeah.
Oh,
Use your hit on
your
the-
your
yeah.
Molly drive you guys took
Molly drive, but also on
that I
par
still
3
don't
too.
buy for some
Muley
reason.
drive. You ended on the cart path, hit on green, parred it. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I can't play the back 9 in that course for some reason. Even if we start back 9, I just play worse on the back 9. I don't know if I don't like those holes or if they're not like set up for the way I play or what. But I play significantly worse
You're probably just tired
on
from
those back
playing.
9. Well, even if we start, I play bad.
You're just not
Well,
that good,
yeah, I
dude.
say we're just.
I'm
not,
getting better. I mean, look, as soon as I fucking turn my wrist over on my driver again, I'll be okay. But that's the thing is, if I have Marty on my team, I'll never need to hit my driver, and that's why it's not getting fixed. 'Cause I don't need it.
Marty. Yeah, dude. Fucking hate him.
He's too nice for you to be around. That's all.
I can't deal with it.
It's too nice.
He's a good dude.
I know.
You're just a good dude.
And it was so funny too, because remember the whole where it was me and you, and I hit that crazy birdie putt on like the par 5.
Oh,
all the
yeah,
way to
yeah,
the
yeah.
Right,
street.
right by the bathrooms.
Yeah, on the par.
Yeah.
And like I was telling Bo right before that putt, I was like, dude, I'm just a bad guy. And then I hit it, and then it's my first thought after like basically
Just
saving
fuck you.
the game.
Yeah, I do remember
was like,
this.
fuck you, Marty. That felt good. That felt like my Tiger Woods like undercut or
Yes.
uppercut was fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think
so good.
the problem is Marty doesn't have like many bad shots in a row, so he never gets mad. He doesn't understand how it
frustrating
feels to just be like, oh, yep, topped another driver, 4th one in a row. And he's just like, well, dude, just do what I do and hit it 300 with a little bit of draw. Just do that. And you're just like, dude, fuck off.
Yeah, no, it drives me crazy.
Mm-hmm. We'll take your ball, Marty. That's fine. I'll chip in. Whatever.
It drives me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I could go on all day about it.
Yeah.
You want me to?
No. I think...
I don't want to talk bad about Marty.
Yeah.
But I did have to use Marty to focus Logan up.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like, I fucking hate this guy, you know? And so the next hole, I'm like, you want to fucking lose to him? You see him laughing in the fucking car after we like lost the
After
hole
he said
again,
that,
and Marty was
I was
kind of like
on.
giggling in the car. I'm like, you want to fucking lose to this guy?
Well,
Logan?
Marty's giggling because he's in my card. I'm a funny guy.
And Logan's like, you're fucking right, dude. Like, let's turn up.
And then at the end of it, Marty like fucking chunks the green.
Yep, twice.
And I was like, and we're driving. I was like, bro, that
Twice.
feels so good. Like,
Twice he did that, man. But golds on that course is a whole different
game.
Yeah.
It's an entirely different game.
I thought for sure your ball was against the net on your hole 18 drive.
No.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, it really didn't make it there. That's fucking insane.
I promise you it was on the right side of the cart path.
Your word doesn't mean anything to me,
At
but
150. Like
I
on the
know.
150 yard.
that's crazy.
And then he hit a perfect pitch and wedge. Maybe it was a 9-iron. I don't remember.
My irons are getting there, though. I'm telling you. They've been a lot better. I got to trade, you know? I
Irons
get
are
2 out of
so
3.
Everything's shit for me right now.
Yeah. That's
Well, just last round. I think you were just
in
bad.
general, I just need to go get lessons. I just keep
Mhm.
not doing it. I need just
Yeah.
like a foundation,
Right.
not my own foundation, because my shit is so inconsistent.
Mm.
Whatever.
Whatever.
That's the show.